General Tire 60, presented by PFC Brakes. As we get ready to go, pace truck peels off, and it's Jax leading the field to the green. Three wide into one.
Oh, and a little contact up front. Secord battling side by side on the outside of Sam Jackson, the 29. Jax drifted up through turns 1 and 2. He just let Secord know he was still there. Oh, trouble down the back straightaway. A couple cars get collected. And the yellow flag flies on lap number 1. Thurkettle working that outside line. Is Doss going to try to squeeze it? It was Thurkettle who had to back out. Oh, trouble down the back straightaway. McCullough and Guevara. And McCullough's going to catch the wall. Big trouble over in the corner. Secor going to shut the door on Doss. The battle's for third into turn number 3.
And Thurkettle up to second now. Gets around the 84 of Eddie Secord.
Jackson the 4th spot. I feel like I'm seeing a little bit of smoke coming out of the 29 machine. If there is any fluid, we could just ask the 61.
Right.
I'm sure he's getting a face full of it, but hopefully not the case. The 61 machine works his way to the inside. Jimmy Dickerson going to take the spot after giving a bit of a slam to the 29 down the back straightaway. Said, I have this bumper, I might as well use it.
Yeah.
All they told me about the 51 going into this, the team told me this, is they said, yeah, keep an eye on us. He gets pretty exciting.
Oh, he got sideways out of turn 2.
For example.
Had to gather it up.
Yeah, Dickerson's been climbing through the pylon here, working his way forward. Oh, a huge wall up on the back straightaway for Jeremy Doss, and that's going to allow Thurkettle to close way in as Petrie tried to get out of the way and ended up moving right into the line that Doss tried to pass on. To give an idea, that right there was 0.7 of a second difference between the top 2 drivers. Number of cars a lap down in that. Oh, Petrie's going to spin it out into turn number 1 in the 1 car. On the apron, but the caution will fly on lap number 30, right at the halfway point. And the top 2 have had numerous showdowns, but here racing at the Winter Showdown, we'll see which one can heat up this battle for the lead. Immediately, Dickerson jumps to the 3rd spot, and we're leaning on each other for the lead.
These two have a history. Just pointing it out. Oh, into 3. Battle here of Anderson and Elliott making contact.
As the battle for the lead continues into turn number 1, can Thurkettle clear Doss? Doss back to the inside, battling with Thurkettle. Like you said, a competitive rivalry between these 2 drivers. Still side by side for the lead. They're leaning, keeping it clean. No contact so far between the 2. Yeah, this is awesome racing. This is why we love the modifieds. They get together. Your leaders bounce off of each other, wheel-to-wheel contact, and they keep it going straight. 24 laps to go, and now you just probably got both drivers mad at the other driver.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Thurkettle's still working that outside line, but Doss shuts the door. Thurkettle wheels it back to the inside. And Doss back to the lead. And I've noticed that this car seems to be one of the edgiest on the racetrack right now.
Spec type race car, but then no contact. But then we've seen him MIA. Now we get to see him back behind the wheel of a race car.
And Anderson got the run, but you see how he keeps having to back out of it and do this instead.
Ooh, bumper tag. And a great save by Elliott. Wow.
Now this is a reason we keep an eye on something like this, is because if anything happens between these 2, it can affect, as we saw, if we get a late race restart, there's no telling what Thurkettle's going to be able to do or what he's willing to do after the contact between him and Doss racing for the lead.
Anderson with a look to the low side, can't get it done out of 4.
And I can't stress enough, as we get racing into turn number 1, a late race restart could change anything and everything. Elliott leans on Coffey. Anderson's going to try to get there to take advantage.
Oh, it is I see the 8 machine. He's just slipping backwards. So they have a tire going down?
Now, the other fun part is Jeremy Doss is closing in on this battle. But the good news for Jeremy Doss is the white flag is in the air for the 75 machine. Jeremy Doss and this 75 team, they proved it last year. 2020 champion of the Spears Manufacturing Modified Series, and 2021 is off to a sweet start as they take the Winter Showdown Spears Manufacturing Modified 60.
Jeremy Doss wins the 60-lap main event here at the 6th annual Winter Showdown in the Spears Manufacturing Modified Series. 5 wins in a row in the Spears Manufacturing Modified Series. That's got to feel great.
Yeah, it feels really good. First of all, I just got to thank Eddie and Corey Wilcox for giving me the opportunity to drive this car once again. Dwayne Sharp for fine-tuning it and making it a really, really good race car. Steve Teets, Peters Racing Engine, Swift Springs, Pit Stop USA, Horsepower Project, just everyone who's on board with this team. It's really good to get 5 in a row and hoping to keep up their success.
Let's talk about that late caution and you and Thurkettle battling side by side. Epic run. Great racing action between you two.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. My car just wouldn't fire off quite right on the restarts. It seemed like I was a little snug, and he's able to capitalize on that and get me. And luckily, as the run went on, our car seemed to shine a little bit more. So it was fun racing with him, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the year.
Amazing run. Congratulations on a Winter Showdown victory here today at Kern County Raceway, and congratulations on 5 in a row.
Thank you very much.
Jeremy Doss, 5 wins in a row, ladies and gentlemen, in the Spears Manufacturing Modified Series.
It is the Winter Showdown 2021 at Kern County Raceway, and we're into turn number 1. Oh, Gomes way wide. That car continues to have problems. This could create a stack up down the back straightaway. Something wrong for the 16. Now he looks like he's up to speed.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All cars that started the race are still on track and on the lead lap. That includes the 16 machine of Gomes, who we saw go way wide. And Bolin has a moment out of turn number 2.
Almost tank slapped it into the outside wall. Did a great job of keeping it off.
Dean Thompson on the inside, the 2020 Rookie of the Year in the Southwest Tour. Here comes Peltier. He's going to make it 3 wide into turn number 1. But that mean Dean, he's just not going to let him go.
Oh, stack up.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Peltier leaning on that 4 machine of Lupton. Peltier took the win at the All-Star Showdown a couple weeks ago. Dan Holtz taking a look to the, oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
That was the oh my gosh. You guys were watching it. Oh, and contact out of turn number 2. Hansen clipping Bolin. We couldn't already be running out of patience, could we?
The Southwest Tour.
Oh, Bolin again gets the nose of Hansen. Oh boy. We're watching the craziness right now here, the Winter Showdown. An update, mentioned Holtz was battling for 3rd. He did take that spot away from McGee.
You would think, Jeffrey, that this is typically the patience part of the race, but we're not seeing any patience here.
Well, I wonder how much that has to do with the payout that's at the halfway break.
That's
really,
true.
it's a 75-lap race to get to that $5,000. McGee looking to retake the 3rd position.
Oh, Holtz washes up the track a little bit. That kills his exit out of turn number 2, but McGee can't run away.
We got 3 side-by-side battles here in the front group. Holtz inside of McGee for 3rd with some contact. Peltier to the inside of Lupton. And smack to the wall for the 78 machine. Corey Naveau pounded it, and he is off the pace. Oh, with a little bit of a bumper tag. Hello.
Just some racing, that's all.
Corey Naveau makes it to the pit area in the 78. And we stay green.
I talked about him a while ago, the 11 machine. He's probably just hoping we get to the halfway point.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. Looking to see what he's got for a team like this.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Holtz to the inside of McGee. Holtz sideways in the 23 machine. And Peltier is going to try and take advantage of it.
Ooh, it's squeeze time.
And Peltier is drafting. Oh, boy. Do you think McGee knows he's there?
I think he does now.
Oh, man. So McGee's like, well, you've already taken track away from me. Why am I going to give you any? But Peltier's going to make that clearance, and Holtz is going to go back to trying to get around Christian McGee, the 71. And he's going to get sideways. Been a good, clean race so far here. Oh, Dean Thompson, Jace Hansen with contact. Derek Thorne just put a lap on the 11 machine of Dylan and the 93 of Tom, and he is about to end up in this mess.
Oh, what a pack.
This is all battle for 15th down the back straightaway. Off the pace, the 11 machine of Dylan. Something to miss on that car. And now if you're Derek Thorne, where are you going to go?
Oh, man.
And I tell you what, this has been a wild one. All throughout the pack. As we watch Derek Thorne, I want you, Tommy, to maybe swing over and check out what's coming out of turn 2, because it has been a mess. And as these drivers race amid lap traffic, we're running out of room. See what I mean?
Oh, I saw.
One lap to go for Derek Thorne to get $5,000 richer and us to reach the halfway point in the Winter Showdown 2021. The final 75 laps of the Winter Showdown were green. Peltier has arrived, and we're hitting again, door slamming into turn number 1. Oh, what is going to happen into turn number 3? Thorne is like, all right, we can play this way, drifts up, and puts Peltier nearly in the wall. See, Thompson's just able to clear.
John is trying, man. He's working that inside lane, pedaling hard. Oh, boy, it is tight. But a
Oh, yeah.
It's circumstantial when stuff like that happens. And then he's on the gas and still can't clear him.
I keep thinking that I see a light smoke coming off of the 51 machine, and it looks like it's the left rear. We're about to see Thorne run the fastest lap he's done all race, because he's looking in his mirror going, uh-oh.
We get to see a fun battle here.
Oh, by the way, Derek Thorne last lap just ran his fastest lap of the race.
I wouldn't blame
What did I tell you? He looked in his mirror and saw Preston Peltier coming. I kid you not, fastest lap. Lap 99. Buddy Shepard continuing his great run to the inside of Peltier. Peltier's going to squeeze a little bit, and they're going to get into each other out of 4.
And for the second spot again, down the back straightaway.
That 22 is so good on exit of 2, but it struggles here in the middle, 3 and 4. I think we're going to see the bump and run right now. There it goes.
There it is.
Dean Thompson and John Moore have gotten to know each other very well in this race. Now, for the most part, it's been clean. And the question is it the left rear of the 51 or the right front of the 27 that's going to give up first? And the 51 now worries about Lupton on his rear bumper.
Considering how long he and...
Oh, Holtz gets turned! And he's going to hit hard into the wall.
Take a look at the replay here. Coming out of turn number 2. It's even hard to tell on that angle. So taking a look here. Again, from the top shot. And it just looks like Holtz might have come up, that the 51 might have come down off the wall just a little bit, but either way, the lines met, and Holtz getting the worst end of it.
And just looking at how tight Thompson was up against the wall.
Yeah, it looks like the 23 came up, thought he was clear.
And then this is the wall right here that.
Oh, yeah.
These cars have cooled down after a lengthy red flag. Derek Thorne hits the gas, and we are back to racing.
Sideways on this restart.
3 wide and contact into turn number 1. Peltier and Thompson get together. Peltier off the pace. Derek Thorne looking to repeat here at the Winter Showdown. The only driver who has the ability to do it. Everyone else looking for their first. You see Dean Thompson trying to recover as the caution flag flies. We have Andy Allen spun in turn number 2. 19 laps to go. A good restart for Buddy Shepard. He will be on the right rear, or the left rear of Thorne. Thorne's going to get the runoff here, and Shepard, with that restart, is going to be right on Thorne. And 3 wide out of turn number 2. They're making it work.
I don't know how, but they did.
Oh, trouble front straightaway. John Moore gets turned. Gomes had his nose just to the outside of Moore. They played a game of chicken with each other, and Moore's car head on into the wall. It was one of those real estate issues. Moore was on the inside. The 16 of Gomes was just doing everything he could to claim that outside lane, and John Moore's going to have a conversation with Mr. Gomes, and the officials are like, we'll just listen in on this. So, do you think John Moore got his point across?
I think he also took out our GoPro.
Did the GoPro just fall off the car? Well, thanks, John. 17 laps to go. Can Buddy Shepard get another good restart?
Thorne with the outside advantage.
Don't look now. 3 wide out of turn number 2. A couple places of 3 wide. And it's Christian McGee making a move forward.
Got his lap back, and now he's picking up spots.
Got to give a shout out. Cale Kankey getting a little bit of a nose from McGee, maybe a little more. Oh, yeah. How about we go 3 wide down the front straightaway?
Why not?
Oh, contact. McGee, Naveau, Kankey, is there room for this? They make it work.
They made room.
Peltier is looking to rebound. Battle for 7th. Oh, yeah.
10 laps remain.
Uh-oh. McGee to the inside. There's been a lot of coming and going, and in sometimes coming and going, then coming back, and then going. And trouble down the back straightaway. Bobby Lyon gets turned in front of the field. And he's going to come up. Wolfenstein in the inside, and a whole bunch of cars look like they're getting collected. And the caution comes out again.
Here it is, a restart.
Good restart for Buddy Shepard again. He's going to be at the door. Derek Thorne into turn number 1. Oh, and Shepard almost gets into him. Lupton goes to the outside. Muscling. We got a bunch of cars that are just wrestling each other. 4 laps to go. Derek Thorne is pulled away. And look at Shepard coming back for 2nd.
Oh, losing the handle again in the center of the corner.
Oh!
Trying to get that 2nd spot back.
They're trying, no trouble! Into turn number 3. That was a wreck that somehow didn't wreck. Sorry about that. No, I don't know. White flag, that's all I know.
Battle is for 2nd. Lupton, Shepard. Derek Thorne's going to take it home, Jeffrey.
Derek Thorne coming through the final corner, and he will win another Winter Showdown. As he climbs out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Derek Thorne wins the 6th annual Winter Showdown. His 2nd victory. What a race that was. I know you can't wait to get out of that race car. Waving up to the Campbell Motorsports team. Buddy, let's talk about it. So much stuff going on in that race. First half, pretty mellow. Second half, different story.
Right. Chaos kind of there. It was a a lot of cautions. And when you're leading, cautions just aren't your friend. And it was just one after the other, after the other, and after the other. And Shepard was good on the short runs. We made some adjustments there. Mike gave me such a great car. Every heat cycle of the car would get a little bit different. I think I got a flat tire. Last 2 laps, 3 laps, the car all of a sudden started doing some weird stuff. So Winter Showdowns, any big show like this, we always seem to be snake bit. Glad we were snake bit, but at least it all counted. Came down to the end. We were able to complete all 150 laps, man. I can't thank these guys enough. Byron O'Kill Campbell, phenomenal. SPI, everybody, all the family and everybody came out here today, man. It's great to see fans in the stands.
Isn't it great? Now let's talk about what happened. Turn number 3, a little bit of a nudge. Yeah. Next lap later, good racing move.
Right, I like Peltier. I really do. I enjoy racing with him, and I like to race guys like I be raced. He moved me up a little bit into 1, and I got to run down the backstretch. I was a little more aggressive than he was on me, but hey, I was going for it. I know he had a good car. I was just returning the favor. Hope there's no hard feelings. I'll call him on Monday, make sure everything's good, but man, what a good car, man. Mike Keene did such a good job on this thing. It was just flying.
Let's talk about the name on the hood or the roof of this race car tonight.
That's it, man. This is for James Vernon, baby. This is it. One final ride around Kern County Raceway, man. It was an honor to know him, honor to know the family. Awesome that he was here riding with us, man. That's a big special moment for all of us.
Congratulations on another big win here at Kern County Raceway.
Thank you so much.
Derek Thorne, ladies and gentlemen, winning the 6th annual Winter Showdown here at KCRP.